Hi Libras, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I missed you guys. I'm happy to be back and I'm happy to do your monthlies again. I hope I can keep this up for the next month. But if not, send me an email, nudge me like, hey, where's my reading? And I'll get it done for you guys. Okay, so for this month, I'm going to do 2 rows, one for the first part of the month, one for the second part of the month, and some additional oracle cards. And see what comes up. Okay. So let's start. Oh, the sun reverse. It's funny because Taurus just got that one, but upright. And this one too, and I shuffled. Temperance. Oh wow, major arcana cards all in reversed. Okay, Libra. Wow, but this is good. I wonder. Ooh, another one? Okay. Libras, what's going on with you, Libras? What is going on? Are you clinging to something? Are you just not seeing something and just blindly following something? I think, okay, Libras, I think this is something to do with like relationships in your life right now that really demand a lot of your time, a lot of your effort, a lot of your energy, a lot of your emotional, mental health. It's almost like as if you want to move to the next step, but you can't. So with the Fool here, it's like in reverse. It's like, you know, it's like that new beginning is being stalled. It's not happening. With the Sun and the Temperance in reversed again, it's like not having that support, not having that balance, not having that like happy, joyful, lighthearted relationships and the connections that you wanted. You know, and it's all like connected to like something in your life that it's super, super important to you. You know, it's like something that you really want so badly. But, you know, it's interesting that you have all of these in reverse. It's like so much imbalance happening right now. And it's like you start the month with like so much, like, not lighthearted. It's the opposite of being lighthearted. It's like more like being totally out of balance, totally out of sync, totally out of place. You know, just like being so overwhelmed with things that need to be done that it's like you don't have time to really revise and reassess. So you're like really focusing. It's almost like you're focusing so much on one aspect of your life and you're letting other things slide and they're getting a little bit out of control. And then you see that at the end of the month when something is crumbling and you don't expect it, you don't see it coming, you just don't, it's just like it takes you, it's a shock to you, you know what I mean? And but you know what, I think it's overall everything is good because you have the 6 of Cups here at the end. So it's like it's almost like makes you this whatever Tower moment that's going to happen in your life, it makes you revise the whole situation. It makes you like look at all of this that's happening in the beginning of the month for you and like what the hell I just did, like what the hell did I, how did this happen, how did I let this go so much out of hand, you know? But I feel like you do have, it's interesting because on one hand it's like so much out of balance, but maybe it's like it's really you being overworked because you have this like the 10 of Cups here and the 6 of Cups both upright, right? And right in the middle it's the Tower. And I feel like a lot of it is happening in your professional and your work life. I feel like a lot of it, you know, like I did say in the beginning, it's like it could be a relationship, but maybe it's a relationship within the work. It could be co-workers, but it could also be like a very super demanding job and project that is just taking up so much of your energy. But at the same time, you have like a really supportive family. You have a really supportive environment. Your kids are doing well. If you have kids, you know, like your family is just being there for you. And then at like sometime in the middle of the month, you might have this like relief moment, a little bit of like taking a step back from like this, you know, being so overwhelmed and overworked, and it's really going to put things in perspective for you. And I think this is when that Tower moment is going to happen, where it's like when you take a step back from like that work and from like that being like burdened with so much stuff that you just can't see the light of it at the end of it anymore, you know, and then you just like kind of like, you know what, fuck that, and then I'm just gonna like have a day off with my family, with my friends, and just have fun and enjoy myself. And then you're gonna realize like something as big is happening. So I wonder if it's like maybe it wasn't even meant to like to be, just because it didn't have a strong foundation to be built on. Do you know what I mean? It's like being like, I get this feeling of like being that the rat in like a cage, and like, you know, spinning constantly, spinning, but for what is for? Like, is there a strong foundation? Is there a reason for it? Is there a purpose? Is there a really purpose that serves you really? If it doesn't, you know that's going to crumble, whether you like it or not. You know, that's going to show you that that foundation is not strong enough. You know, why did that work? And you might decide, it's like, maybe the work goes on, like maybe that, like all of a sudden overnight, like while you're enjoying the time with your family, like you get the call, it's like, we have to close the company, like we have to file for bankruptcy. Or like maybe the boss got like, I don't know, this like super huge legal battle or something, you know what I mean? It's yeah, so I feel like a lot of that stuff might happen, but I do feel like I do get the sense of support, that you do have support from your family and then your environment. But a lot of things in like outside of your family, outside of your like your personal bubble, that are very demanding of your time and of your energy. And it's getting to the point that it's like in the middle of the month, you're like, oh my god, it's like, it's so much, I can't handle it anymore, you know. And it's like your energy will be really running really low. But no, by the end of the month, you know, things are shifted. Like with that tower moment, things will shift, and you're really like will go back to what feels good to you, and really will go back to that, like either maybe you finding a new job, or finding like something, a new situation that makes you feel more comforting and comforted, you know, something that's more like within your comfort zone, or something that is just doesn't make you feel like you always have to struggle and it's always like a rat chase, you know, to like succeed or to get there, even though like it has no ending, it's never ending. So let me pull some oracle cards and see what comes up for you, Libras. We draw on secretive. I think that's connected to that tower moment, you know, that it's like a lot of things behind the scenes are happening that you're not aware of. And then as soon as you step back, and as soon as you're like, I'm done with like being this red chase, I'm just gonna spend time with my folks, and like with my family and my community and my friends, that you like, things are like, you kind of almost, you're the one keeping it all in check, you know, even though like it was taking so much from you. But since you like kind of be like, things crumble without you, you know, so it's like almost them like realizing it's like you're a really important piece of that. But we're drawn to secretive. I feel like in a sense that's like with this temperance card too, it's like it almost asks you to like, you know, do things that nurture you, take some self-care time, you know, and be patient with things too. So, and this is like where this comes in, where it's like you have to take back, you have to withdraw from the situation, you know, and contemplate and really like let things unfold without you, and like not feeling the need that you have to be there to keep it all together. You know what I mean? Okay, and one more. Chop wood. Yep, letting go, cleaning house. So I think this time away for you is going to be really important, even though like, yeah, that will like spur like really big shifts. But this month is going to be a big shift for you anyway, Libra. And it's going to be more like a cleaning time, like a cleaning house time. Like, I mean, it can be from the actual physically cleaning your house of like maybe clutter. Maybe you just have a lot of clutter in your personal home, even though you're happy with your home, but like there's a lot of clutter. So maybe you actually like take this time away. It's like you decluttering your house. It makes you feel good. It makes you like finally go, oh yeah, now I remember why I did this to begin with. But I think it's a lot of it's work related too, where it's like whatever situation that's so overbearing, that it's like this tower moment is like gonna make you realize it's like, you know what, it's a rat chase. It's not worth it. It's not worth it anymore. So it's like, you know, you might decide, like, whether you like it or not, there will be a change. Either you're going to decide to put an end to it, or something else will happen that might trigger you to reassess the situation, you know. But in any case, there will be a feeling of like you having to make some drastic changes. You know, are you feeling like you have to clean house and clear the energy and really like let go of things that like make you feel overwhelmed, and like invite more of the things and be open to things that make you feel happy and lighthearted and like flow and then in balance. Okay, so I'll leave you with that, Libras. I hope you have a great month. Stay vigil and take time for yourself. Really, just take time for yourself to nurture yourself and be with your family and your community and your friends, you know, because that's the nurturing part. I think that's where you get your nurturing from. So just be with them, you know, be there with them. Okay, that's it for now. I will see you in December. Bye.